Ms. Heard, you just testified that this case has been very hard for you. So let's talk about that and why.
All right.
Your lies have been exposed to the world multiple times, right?
I haven't lied about anything I've been here to say.
Are you sure about that?
What's up guys, Enigma here, and in this video I will be reacting to Johnny Depp's lawyers tearing apart Amber Heard's lies. This whole trial, Amber was proven to be lying through her teeth, with numerous witnesses coming out to say that Amber's claims were a load of rubbish. So, let's take a look.
Ms. Heard, you just testified that this case has been very hard for you. So let's talk about that and why.
All right.
Your lies have been exposed to the world multiple times, right?
I haven't lied about anything I've been here to say.
So instantly when the lawyer confronts her on her blatant lies, the first thing she does is look away. As my regular viewers will know, this is a distancing behavior and is basically the way our brain tries to protect us from something dangerous or stressful. She is in a high pressure environment. The world is watching, and that's when humans are so easy to read as they're so full of emotion. She can't hold eye contact with the lawyer as she's telling a lie, under oath. She knows that she's lying, which is why she looks away. Direct eye contact is a trait of someone who's confident, and she is anything but. She doesn't have the confidence to lie directly to the lawyer, so her brain makes her divert her attention by forcing her to look away. A lack of eye contact when asked a specific question is one of the biggest giveaways of a liar. They feel uncomfortable lying to someone's face, so they look away.
When you told this jury under oath that you punched Mr. Depp because you thought of Mr. Depp pushing Kate Moss down the stairs, you didn't expect Ms. Moss to agree to testify that never happened, did you?
Incorrect. I know how many people will come out of the woodwork to be in support of Johnny.
So you think Ms. Moss needs to come out of the woodwork to testify for Mr. Depp?
Everybody who was around in the 90s and the early aughts knew that rumor. I had heard that rumor from multiple people. Of course, that's what flashed through my head when my violent husband not only swung for me, but all of a sudden swung for my sister. Of course I thought of that. I did not expect her to show up or not expect her to show up. It didn't matter. It doesn't change what I believed at the time when we were on the stairs and I thought he was going to kill my sister by pushing her down the stairs.
So basically, Kate Moss came out and testified that Johnny never pushed her down the stairs. Amber was using this false rumor as a pretext to punch Johnny. And when confronted on this, her defense, she just says incorrect. That's literally it. And then she calls the witness into question, implying that Kate Moss came out to support Johnny Depp for her own gain. I'm in talk about a narcissistic personality, and this isn't the first time she's done this, and it won't be the last. In her own words, Amber literally got fixated on a false rumor and punched Johnny because of it. And when she came out to say that she wasn't actually abused by Johnny, she then attacks the witness, saying that she was only doing it for her own gain. The phrase she uses is "in the woodwork," which means that she thinks Kate is doing it for self-gain and opportunity. It's the equivalent of your girlfriend being mad at you because she had a dream that you cheated on her, but only she uses that dream as an excuse to physically assault you. You couldn't make it up. Kate Moss was an alleged assault victim, and when she came out to say that Johnny never abused her, all she got was snarky remarks from Amber. She talks in her testimony about being given a voice, but all she seems to do is tear down anyone's voices that don't align with her narrow view. Classic narcissist.
You told this jury under oath that Mr. Depp was aggressive and trashed a trailer in Hicksville. You didn't expect the manager of the Hicksville property, Morgan Knight, to come forward and testify that was untrue, did you?
Incorrect. I've already been through trials with this man. I know how many people will come out in support of him.
When you told this jury under oath that you had no idea that the paparazzi would be at the courthouse on May 27th, 2016, you didn't expect a TMZ employee to show up to testify that TMZ had been alerted that you would be at the courthouse and knew exactly which side of your face to take a picture of, did you?
I know how many people will come out and say whatever for him. That's his power. That's why I wrote the op-ed. I was speaking to that phenomenon. How many people will come out in support of him and will fall to his power?
Amber again distances when her lies are exposed. And then she does the classic narcissistic move of dismissing anyone who disagrees with her, implying that Johnny somehow bribed or manipulated this witness to come forward and testify that he didn't trash his trailer. This type of logic is used by narcissists and also people who are completely unable to find any evidence to support their claims whatsoever. She then kind of gets angry at the jury. The way she talks to them is almost as if she's talking down to them. This is going to screw her over even more. She really isn't the most intelligent of people.
Ms. Heard, you told this jury that you had no idea the press was going to be at the courthouse when you got your TRO on May 27th, 2016. Do you remember that testimony?
I said I did not have anything to do with it. Yes.
No. My question again. You told this jury that you had no idea that the press was going to be outside after you got the ex-parte TRO on May 27th, 2016. Do you remember that testimony?
I apologize. I must have misunderstood, Ms. Vasquez. I actually had no idea whether they were going to be there or not. When I walked into the courtroom that day, it was completely quiet, still, empty. Even though I had given Johnny's team notice that I was filing a TRO,
Your Honor, this is not
we had no
responsive.
reason to
Move
believe
to
the
strike.
press knew.
And Your Honor, I would also ask that you instruct the witness to please stop talking once I lodge an objection.
Your Honor, she's trying to answer the question as best she can, and Ms. Vasquez is misrepresenting to her what she testified to.
Well, I'll strike the last part as non-responsive.
Thank you.
Just if you could just answer the questions asked. Okay, thank you, Ms. Heard.
So what she's doing here is she's trying to talk her way out of the situation. She ignores what the lawyer says and makes no real attempt to answer her question. She's there to suck up to the jury, not answer questions. Amber knows that she knew full well the press would be there to take the pictures of her fake bruises, and she's basically just trying to lie to avoid addressing it. She never really makes any eye contact with the lawyer, again supporting the idea that she feels threatened and intimidated by her. Amber distances as a result of this, and it's constantly made apparent by the lack of eye contact. Amber is trying to control the room and manipulate the jury in typical narcissistic fashion. It's really obvious to see.
In fact, you testified that you were, quote, shocked when you saw press when you were leaving the courthouse. Yes?
Yes.
You weren't shocked at all, though, were you?
Incorrect. It was
You knew the press
horrifying.
would be at the courthouse, right, Ms. Heard?
No.
Well, you did bring your publicist to the courthouse with you on May 27th, 2016, didn't you?
I sure did. I'm a public figure. I brought my publicist in case it blew up. In case. And
You actually
I'm glad
had
I did.
alerted TMZ that you would be filing a TRO against Mr. Depp that very day,
No, I did
didn't
not.
you?
No, I did
The
not.
one day you didn't bother to wear makeup to cover up the mark on your face.
I did not call TMZ or any other news source or paparazzi source. No one.
Well,
I
we
never
heard
did that.
testimony from former TMZ employee Morgan Tremaine yesterday, correct?
Did I hear his testimony?
Yes.
Yes, I was here.
Yes. And you heard Mr. Tremaine's testimony that he knew to dispatch the paparazzi to the courthouse on May 27th, right?
I heard him say that he knew that, yes.
Yeah, and that he dispatched paparazzi to the courthouse to capture a picture of an alleged bruise on the right side of your face. Do you remember him saying that?
I remember him saying that.
Hey, Amber.
Amber, did Johnny give you that bruise on your face? Did Johnny beat you up?
Stop.
Did Johnny brutalize you?
Stop.
Amber?
You guys, she showed a lot of courage.
Are you okay, Amber? You look upset.
Move back, guys. Move back.
How you doing?
You're going the wrong way.
Get
Go
her
that.
through. Get her through.
Amber.
Amber, how are you feeling?
Amber, are you
Amber, are you going to go to the doctor?
Are you okay?
Are you going to go to the hospital, Amber?
Excuse me. Hey.
Are you worried that Johnny might do that again?
Amber, what do you have to say to Johnny? Are you getting support from any of Johnny's family?
Thank you. Best of luck, Amber. Good job, Amber.
It's horrifying seeing the press there, apparently. Then why did she call them in the first place? The TMZ, the people who managed the press, to tell them that she would be there. What this woman did was so cunning and so evil, it's despicable. She deliberately painted bruises on her face, called up the local press, and then told them that she would be filing, and then pretended to act surprised when they turned up, and caught loads of pictures of Amber's bruises. This is some next level shit. How this woman isn't in prison for doing this, and also for committing numerous counts of perjury, is just plain despicable. It makes me sick. Kids get locked up for smoking a bit of weed, but she gets away with making a complete mockery of the court and of abuse victims. It shocks me to the core. It really does. The things people will do for money and fame. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Thank you.